I played some new shit, let's talk about it. Ladies and gentlemen, recently I played some stuff that I didn't buy. I went to the local Tea and Victory, which I don't think it's a chain, but it's here in Houston, and I played a couple of games, had a good time, just played some stuff that I didn't have to worry about making videos on, so I'm gonna make a video about it. Now, these are just games that I played that I've kind of always wanted to play, but I don't think I ever really wanted to buy. But I played them anyway. So the first thing that I played was actually not there. It was actually somewhere else. I finally played Endeavor Age of Sail. And woo, does this board look boring as hell. And the game is alright. It's basically building a tableau to get some actions. I didn't know what I was doing. It's a game that I think would be really, really good the second time I played it, but I don't think I ever want to play it again. I'm going to rate this on a percentage of the chance that it has of making the old hard 100. It has a meh out of 100 to make it in. It would have to take a lot for me to really want to buy this game. I'd play it again, but I don't really want to buy it. Later that evening, we actually played old Ultimate Werewolf. Now, I do have a copy of Ultimate Werewolf around here. We've talked about One Night Ultimate Werewolf, and I do really enjoy One Night. I like regular Werewolf in moderation, and usually I only play it with this group, so I don't really need it, and if I ever play it, I'll play it with them. It was a pretty good time. I own it, but I don't think it's going to make it in my collection. I would say it's about a 30-ish % chance that it's probably gonna make it in. I'll play it pretty much anytime, and there are certain werewolf nights we actually go over to a friend's house and play it. It's pretty good. Now recently, however, I did play a game called Cockroach Poker. I played this game with 6 people, and at 6, it sucks all kinds of ass. There's too many cards on the table, too many things to keep track of. You're not really bluffing anything. I think it would be better at 4. I don't really think I'm gonna buy it really ever. I kind of really wanted to play it because the Shut Up and Sit Down guys really liked it. I would play it again with a smaller group with 4 people, but I'm not gonna own it. So it has a 0% chance to make it into my hard 100. Next, we played a game called Just One, which is like code names, but good. But it's also like a game that I just bought called When I Dream, where one person has a card in front of them that they can't see. They pick a number 1 through 5. Everyone looks at the card. It has different things on it. And then all you have to do as a group is write a little word on your dry erase easel. And then you have to show it to everybody. But if any of the words match, I don't get to see that. And then I got to try to guess the word in front of me based on the clues that you gave. It's pretty basic, pretty simple. But I have a game called When I Dream that adds a wrinkle to this, where one of the person's trying to fuck with the others. And I think I'm going to enjoy that more. Just One was a pretty good game, but it has a 0% chance of making it into my hard 100. But I'd play it again maybe, but I'll probably pass on it to play something else. And then finally, we played a game that I've had my eye on since I very first started playing games, and that is Pit. Now, Pit is a game that comes with a ding ding bell and a whole bunch of cards, and it was really good. I really enjoyed it. The problem is, it's one of those Hasbro joints, so the components are olive. What's another word for garbage? Yeah, it's that bad. So I don't think the cards, I know for a fact the cards are going to hold up to use. They don't shuffle or anything like that. And it's just, man, here's what you need to do, Pit. You need to make some cards that are going to last. I'm not sleeving these shitty ass paper cards, but the idea of yelling around the table, basically what you're doing is trying to get 9 of something, and you're like, oh, I got 2 to trade. You got 2 to trade? We trade 2. I got 1. It's like a whole, just like, it's a real-time auction where everyone's auctioning off and trading until someone has a handful of 9 of the same thing. Then you hit the bell and you see you got the corner on that thing. There's also some Bear and Bull cards that are wild cards but penalize you. Those are super boring. You give me this with some optional player powers or some rolls or some kind of spice and cards that will actually last longer than a few plays, I'd buy the shit out of this game. This game was fun. It was a good time. So the chances of Pit being in my hard 100 are pretty high if you give me a better edition of the game or someone re-implements this to make it actually gamery. But it's really, really good. I just, as is, those components aren't going to last. I'm not going to waste my 14 bucks on it, even though it's at half price and fucking Barnes & Noble and everywhere. But those are just some games that I played. Only one of them really has a real chance to make it into my hard 100. And the rest of them are whatever. Finally played them, got them out of my system, never play them again. Of those, the ones that I recommend you try are Pit, which is really good. Cockroach Poker at a lower player count. It's like, oh, I look at a card, I tell you what it is. If you don't like it, you can pass it on to the next person, or you can keep it, do whatever. We try to make one person lose, ha ha ha. It was okay. At 6, it's terrible, but I can see it being okay at 4. Just One has ideas that other games have done, but it's fine. If you find it, you play it, it's fine. I wouldn't buy it. And then that other one that I said, Endeavor, it's gonna take a lot for me to buy that game. Say hi.
Hi.
It's gonna take a lot for me to play that, or to buy that game or play that game. I have really no interest. Do you have any interest in it?
Yeah.
Do you want to play it?
Yeah.
Oh, you'll just play anything, won't you? Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, those are some games that I played recently. Only one of them really has a chance, but I'll probably never play any of them again if we're being honest, because I got a lot of stuff to play. Yeah? Can I have kisses? Can I pick you kisses?
No.
No? Are you embarrassed?
No.
No? Say bye, everybody.
Bye.
Mwah! Ah, no. That's my kisses. Peace out.